to 2015, we were quite small, and at that time we were Birmingham City Council, and there was only about a membership of about 80. And then in 2015 we had to become our own club in our own right, so we had to grow to be able to carry on the legacy that we are. And the only way we could do that was by increasing participation to be able to afford to carry on, which we did in leaps and bounds. Some of the people with disabilities might find it a little bit harder, so we tailor-make their training programs. And not only that, we made sure we raised a lot of money to be able to buy steps. And we now have steps on most trampolines so that it's accessible to anybody.
I compete with a girl who's deaf, blind people I've competed with before, people with like missing limbs and just stuff like that.
I have loads of friends here, so that's really good. And the coach is nice as well, so that makes it a really enjoyable experience.
The coaches, they believe in you. It makes me like energised and yeah, like I'm achieving something.
Joe's been here about 2 to 3 years now, and from this one he's moved on to playing with the guys at Edgbaston with the inclusive cricket. Joe's always sort of been into sport, and with the guys here starting off the cricket and getting the kids into it, he really enjoyed that, and then has improved and then sort of moved on to Warwick because they could see some sort of potential in him on there, the way he can hit a ball, as you saw earlier, through the door. They're excellent. I mean, they give up their time to do this, spot the potential in the kids, and it gives them something to do other than sort of sitting and watching telly. It's sport and activity, so it teaches them a lot of things about life, I think.
We deliver all kinds of sports sessions here. Many of them are classed as activity sessions rather than sports. The racket sports that we've been doing over here, so badminton and tennis, have also proved really popular, just as a bit of a, I suppose, like a starter or an introduction to it, and it's in a building that a lot of people feel really familiar with, so we get in quite good numbers, and probably people that wouldn't be able to access these sports at a kind of mainstream centre really.
We will modify equipment. For example, the tennis that we're using here today, the nets are lower than standard, because obviously we've got clients in wheelchairs who would not be able to hit it high enough. So we will keep lower nets like this. So we try and adapt the equipment in a lot of ways so they can be included and not feel excluded.
Before I went to Headway, it was all in the back of my mind. I used to think I could do it, but never be able to show that I could do it. So now it's given me that boost to show people I can do it.